Welcome back, guys. It's the 24th of March and you can see a bit of blue sky. It's the first reasonable day we've had for I don't know how long, but anyway, just in the back room here, this is that little LED module I showed you. To be honest with you, I mean, they look alright. They haven't grown much at all though, and those there haven't moved hardly anything at all. But I'll persevere, so it looks like I'm going to get 6 anyway, bell peppers. I think they're just short of heat. You know, this, as I say, this module thing, there's no heat. It's got the LED light, which I think is great, but there's no heat to it. This one underneath, you can see all the condensation, that is heated, but it's no light. Let me just pause the camera a tick. So, as you can see, there's not any other bell peppers come through, although it is, as I say, it is heated at the bottom. So I don't know, I mean, it was fresh seed, so there you go. I don't know what to say about that really. And these are the stir-on onions. That is not fresh seed, and you can see it's not brilliant germination at all. And this is the trouble now, because they're starting to get leggy because they're lacking the light. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these out into the greenhouse under a propagator, and then hopefully they'll get more light, and then in that space I'm going to sow tomatoes, because I haven't even sown them yet. I've been so busy, as I've said, with other things, got other things going on in life, and I've started part-time working again, so I don't know how I'll go on this year, but I'll just do my best. Anyway, I'm going to take you outside now. So like I say, it's a glorious day actually. There's when you're out of the wind, it's as we are here at the back of the house, it's south facing. It's almost, you could take your jumper off and just be in a t-shirt, but as soon as you get out into the wind, it's a really cold wind. Just going to spin you around. See this apple tree, this multi-grafted apple tree. You see what I'm there with the fruit buds, and if you've got any of these little mummified fruits, just take them off, don't leave them on. You can see it's budding up nicely now. All these buds are swelling, and so what I'm hoping is that it'll coincide flowering with some warmer weather, you know, so we get some pollinators, because there's a definite absence of those just now with it being so cold and wet. I think I'm going to start to pull some of these were the Paris silver skin, but I'm going to take them and make a nice spring onion. And I've still yet to, oh, there's a hoverfly just gone, have a harvest of this chard yet. Like I said, I did go through and clean it up, so there's some pretty nice leaves to pick there. The other thing I really do need to get done today is prune these blueberries. I know I've kept going on about it, I just haven't done it, but you can see now these buds are breaking, so I need to get it done today, and I will. I'll get that done today. I still haven't uncovered the beds or anything, but let's have a quick look in the greenhouse. What I'm going to do as well, he said, when I get time, you see all this, generally where you get this algae and stuff, I'm going to power wash it, and hopefully that'll just keep all the glass clean and everything. Something that I could never do on the allotment, you know, because it didn't have a power source. But the leeks, the Musselburgh leeks, are looking alright, they're looking fine. As you can see, it's actually drying out under there quite quickly, but there was, about 3 days ago maybe, there was nothing showing at all. And then just because we've had a little bit of sunshine and the heat's begun to build a bit, we've got some movement. So we've got spinach here, that's chard, and this whole module here is beets. Again, it's not fresh seed, but I can see some coming through, so I'm going to stick with it, but I might sow some more. Well, I will sow some more. And then the Lola Rosso, not a bean, nothing at all, so I'm going to re-sow them. And then the other thing in here is we've still got our beets stored, so they're doing okay. The fig, the overwintering, I potted these up last year, and you can see they're just bursting into leaf now. And then the overwintering lettuce, they're really motoring on. They've really, in this last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, they've really put on a lot of growth, and you can see, you know, these are the ones that have been harvested, and then I'll just pick every day going through them, and then these are the last of the miner's lettuce or lamb's lettuce. I mean, they are absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely going to grow these again because they're just so good, and they're slightly, you know, sort of different taste than this, so it's nice to have a bit of a mix really. The other thing that I keep forgetting about and I want to do is take some fig cuttings as well, because you can just see the apical bud is just starting to break, so I really need to get on with that as well. So I think I might try sowing some of this is Bedfordshire Champion. It's an old favourite. I've actually not only grown it once or twice before, it did very well. It makes quite a large onion, so I'm going to try, that's fresh seed, so I'll try some of those. This is Lolo Rossa. I'll try it again, and if I don't get any germination, well, I'll have to just get a new pack. And I think these are the stew-on onions, so you know, as I say, I think I'll try with the Bedfordshire Champion. And then I've got some rocket, I want to sow some of that, and then, as I say, the Crimson Crush tomatoes and maybe some more bell peppers, but that's what I'm going to do, so I'll come back to you. Right guys, let's just show you where we're up to with this. So change of tack. I'm going to try and chip the bell peppers, so you know, the usual thing on moist kitchen roll, and just see if that will get them going, and then obviously I'll move them into there. Here's me, I've got 10 Crimson Crush, and the rest I just made up with coriander, so that's that. So like I say, I've moved the stew-on onions into here because they are coming through slowly, but whatever's through now should be okay anyway without any heat. And then I've re-sowed my Lolo Rosso, and that's 2 pots of Bedfordshire Champion. I've got the other 4 in this little propagator just to see whether there's any difference in, obviously this will be warmer. I've got the vents open, so it's just like a bit of a control really. So basically guys, what I'm going to be looking for is crossing branches like that, so probably remove this one, or actually probably cut that one back to there, then it won't rub, because that's newer wood. This darker wood here is the older wood, so I'm going to try and remove some of that that's badly placed. And anything, yeah, like that one there, that's growing into this side here, so maybe cut it back to that branch there or further back. This one here, that's kind of growing backwards into the middle, so I might take that out. So I'm not going to film it, but I'll just move to this one here. That looks like completely dead wood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's dead, so that'll come out. I don't like the look of where that angled, that one there, this one. I'll probably take that out. So I'm just going to kind of, again, this one here, it's kind of old wood there, so there's a new branch coming here, so maybe just cut it back to there. So get rid of some of the old wood like you would anyway, same as like blackcurrants and stuff. So I'll come back to you when I've done it. Alright guys, so that's the pile of material I've removed. You can see some of it definitely was dead. So you always want to look for that dead, disease, dying, the sort of 3Ds type of thing. And just try to open them out a little bit. Not the same as a gooseberry, like complete open centre vase shape, but you know, just try to remove the crowded and crossing branches, things that are sort of rubbing together and things like that. The other thing I'll do is all that debris, leaves and moss, I'll scrape all that, that'll go in the compost, and I'll give it a top dressing of acidic based, you know, Ericaceous compost, and then I've got some liquid Ericaceous feed as well, so when they come up to blossom time, I'll give them a good feed with that. missing one or two nice onions there. That's Paris silver skin. They were meant to be, you know, like little bulbing for pickling, but I think I probably got them in too late or something. But I guess I don't know if anybody can answer that who's grown these before. If I were to leave those now, would they bolt or would they continue to bulb up? But right now, anyway, they're going to make a really handy spring onion. A nice little salad harvest there for lunch. I'm looking forward to that. Out of interest in terms of what we got left, those are my last two stir-on onions. I've been keeping them in the fridge, so you can see that it's kind of prevented or inhibited the, you can just see there's some little roots coming out. So they're my last two stir-on, but that's a bag of a year old, but they'll be absolutely fine. Those are stir-on onions that I chopped up, obviously this time last year, froze them, so we've got those left before we run out of onion, and the spring onions of course. Here's the last of cheeky curry squash. That's been absolutely fantastic. We've still got 3 tubs of soup from the last batch, so obviously again we've got another, that'll make a large batch of soup for us. And here's just some, I don't know, probably about 3/4 to a pound of damson, so damson vodka. Thanks very much as always for watching, and take care, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.